Part college town, part ritzy retreat, Coconut Grove's popularity is growing. A lot of the homes here are small, perfect for those scaling down to avoid the upkeep.
Hi, we're the Wilsons, and we've got a very cool pad to show you.
Come on in, we'd love to show you around.
The Wilsons' 600-square-foot one-bedroom condo has high ceilings, lots of light, and a user-friendly design.
We've gone from a house in New Hampshire with 3,200 square feet to the boat, and you can imagine how many square feet we had in the boat, and then we came to this apartment.
Our apartment is a whopping 600 square feet. I knew that it was going to be small, but this space has been utilized so beautifully. I know when I stepped in here, I felt I'd come into a special world.
Everything that you see here today, we had nothing to do with. The person that we purchased it from was an architect and interior designer.
When I found the place, it was actually brand new. And everything was nice, but it was very typical. I wanted it to feel more like a home and not like an apartment.
The view out the living room window gives the whole space a tropical feel.
When you look at it, it's obviously living room, office, kitchen, and dining room all combined. The 10-foot ceilings and the travertine marble floors, the big 24-inch squares, everything makes it feel bigger. There was supposed to be a doorway where our desk is, and that doorway was taken away, and now we have a wall. It gives us extra space.
This piece was designed primarily as a storage piece. There's a big electrical panel there, and initially you want to say, okay, I'll put a nice picture there and that'll be that. But that doesn't get me storage. Most people have some sort of knickknacks and things that they like to collect and display, and that it would probably translate okay.
We have a sofa that makes into a bed. Obviously, we get very organized before the kids come because there's not a lot of runaround room. There's still space for others. That's important to us.
In the bedroom, one sliding door, two different uses.
The barn doors in this apartment are the coolest invention.
I wanted to combine the use of one door for two functions.
This opens up to reveal my closet, and then it pushes on down, and I can close the door to the living room.
I love the sliding door on the track. It basically functions as pocket door would and eliminates the need for a door to swing into the bedroom and take up all that valuable space.
The kitchen takes the Wilsons back to their days of living on a boat.
When I walked in initially, you are faced with this very typical white Formica standard type of kitchen, and I immediately knew that that wasn't the route I wanted to go. I was drawn to thinking about how I could make the kitchen more efficient and actually make it look like a piece of furniture so that when you walked through the door it felt like it was part of your living space as opposed to where you cooked. One of the things I did, of course, was take out the pull-up counter to make more room and to actually have my dining table. The other thing I wanted to do was not have typical cabinets underneath. I needed as much storage as possible, so I designed in all drawer space for the most part.
I can store so many things. The way that this is done, all the small little compartments, again, I'm back on the boat when I come into the kitchen. The maple cabinetry goes up to the ceiling, has these wonderful built-in dimmer lights. Everything is in its place, organized, and that's the way you have to live in a small space.
The patio is Norman and Sharon's own private jungle.
When I first saw it, I liked it immediately. I liked the fact that we could walk outside. We're on the ground floor. We're in the back of the building, so we don't hear anything going on the road. It's just very quiet, and it's like living in a jungle wonderland.
It doubles your living space, in effect, and especially in an urban place where small spaces can be really intense, it gives you a little serene escape from it.
To weave that garden and make it be a lush environment and actually use it and sit out there and enjoy it was extremely gratifying.
I love walking through that door. I feel like I've just left the big world behind. From every spot, you can see outdoors, or if I'm sitting on the sofa, I see my beautiful kitchen. Everything feels very welcoming.
It feels like you're coming back to a nest.
for us, it's a perfect space.
Next, a bachelor pad that's all child's play.
People come to my place because it's so bright and fun.
Excellent.